What's up, family? Urban City Health here again. Day 18. Semen retention. Let's get it. I'm about to go in the gym here in a minute, but I just wanted to tell y'all something real quick about testosterone. Like, why is it so important? Why do we need it? First of all, testosterone, I believe, is developed by sperm, and sperm has over 8 minerals in it. And whenever you fap or ejaculate or have sex constantly, you're depleting your body of these 8 minerals. That is zinc, I believe iron and other things in it as well. I'll leave a link in the description so you guys can read about it. But yeah, I mean, when you do this, you're depleting your body of this. And I really believe that when we hit puberty, a lot of us have had a lot of sexual experiences, either, through porn or like masturbating or like having sex with multiple women. I'm gonna keep it real. And all the way until probably after college or maybe even now. Like, who knows what you got? I mean, I'm not judging, but just being honest. And with doing that, man, if your sperm makes testosterone, and testosterone makes you more masculine. Think about it that way. I mean, you're essentially draining your battery. You're draining your masculine battery, in a sense, and you giving yourself no time to recharge it back up again, because as soon as your dick gets back up again, you're ready to have sex again. I mean, just be honest. I've done it before. I've waited an hour, 2 hours, and had sex again, and did it again and again. I know the feeling, and I know you guys feel it when you're super tired. You're like, man, I don't want to be bothered with all this stuff, because you're depleting yourself. You got to stop doing that. You gotta have the courage and the discipline to retain your semen, and so your body can utilize that in other ways. You know, like I said, when you're 16 years old, your voice gets deeper. You start to grow a beard. You start to, grow facial hair. You start to become more muscular. You're more driven, I believe. But I think a lot of us were robbed of that because we were sex craved as teenagers, because we didn't know how to deal with that sexual energy. Instead of working out, or instead of studying or all these other things, some of us did decide to chase girls a lot. I'm no saint of that. I did the same thing. Not judging, but yeah, I mean, we all did that. So, that's why I feel like it's important now. I think men now with this information can finally become men. I really feel like when you're 14 years old and you're 15 years old and you're doing this, and you're doing this consistently, you haven't reached your peak of manhood yet. You have not reached your peak of manhood, period. You don't know what you're capable of because you've always jacked off, you've always had sex constantly because you thought that's what made you a man, but it doesn't. It doesn't, guys. It makes you weaker. It makes you start to bald. It makes you start to have a lot of stomach fat. It makes you start to have a weak immune system. It makes you be more emotional. It makes you be more tired. Less purpose driven. It makes you lazy. Just sit around the house, do nothing. It makes you less motivated. It makes you. It's just all these different things, man. It makes you irritable. It makes you be sleep deprived. It puts your mind on the wrong things, man. Let's switch our brains over to the right things, which is purpose driven. Provide for our families, for our kids, for our future, everything. Whenever you're in that masculine, higher brain state, you think differently. You're not focused on what girl likes you or what girl doesn't like you. You're not focused on attraction as much as you are. You're not focused on attracting women as much as you are attracting money and power and success. Just being honest. When I go out now, I'm on day 18. When I go out now, I don't focus on what girl's gonna like me in this area. I focus on me and what I gotta do to get better. All I focus on. And on this journey, you'll see the same thing. Do the same thing, guys. It says in 7 days, your testosterone will increase by 45%. But of just retaining your semen. That's amazing to me. Should be amazing to you too. Try it. Do a 7-day semen retention challenge. Do it for 7 days and see how you feel about it. Tell your girlfriend that you're doing right now. Tell her that that's what you're doing, man. And you want her to respect it, and you want her to support you. You know, just tell her. What is she gonna do? I mean, if she laughs at you, so what? Most women don't understand this because they've been programmed to think that in order to please their man, they have to make them come. But that's not true either. That's not true either, guys. I'm learning that myself. That's not true. So, but yeah, I mean, just tell your girl, or if you don't have a girl, don't tell anybody. Just keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. Stay busy. Read some books. Go work out. File LLC for your business. Go running. Go meet up with friends one day, and I don't know, do whatever you gotta do to keep it off of your mind. Sex off of your. And also, go on your phone and put a block on your websites or put a block on your phone. Put a block on your phone, because that way, whenever you're tempted to go into your phone and see what you're seeing, that block will remind you of your challenge or what you're trying to do. I have a block on my phone. I'm not above anybody. Like, I block on my phone. I have the same temptations as you guys have. I have a block on my phone. I have a block on my computer. All of it. I've been there. But I'll tell you one thing, man. Like, I've been there, and I'm doing this right now, and I can tell you that I feel way better doing this than I ever felt doing that. Period. So yeah, I mean, try for 7 days, guys. 7 days. 45% increase in testosterone. Can't beat it, man. Can't beat it. But anyway, I'm about to go in the gym real quick. Y'all have a good rest of y'all day. Peace.